I tried products that promise instant results. Let's have a look.
Have you ever come across a product that's way too good to be true that promises instant results? Maybe something like an instant weight loss pill, or maybe even a quick double your money by investing in this type of product.
None of them work.
Well, I know I come across hundreds of them every single month, and so I finally decided to purchase every single one to test out whether or not the results are actually instant. So I bought and will be testing many products like this instant hairspray where if you put it on your hair, it promises instant hair growth, and even this sleep device where if you hold it for a long enough period.
Wait, where did his hair go? Did he shave it? Please don't tell me. Please don't tell. Wait, is that how his hair actually looks, or did he shave it for the video?
Your hair promises instant hair growth, and even this sleep device where if you hold it for a long enough period of time, eventually you'll doze off. But honestly, we have a lot to get to, so grab your popcorn and let's do this. Right here, I have suntan lotion, but it also doubles as bronzer, so it says flawless natural.
You have not seen his giant monkey chair yet.
He has a giant gorilla chair. So basically, I can have instant sun. I can be deeply bronzed if I just apply this to my skin. I don't know how dark it's gonna make me.
To be honest, not joking, I have some tanning lotion that you like put on after you get out of the bath, right? And then you just go in. You leave it on, the cream on, and you just go brown. It works. It works for me. It gives me a tan. It's not even a real tan. It's really cool. You should get it.
Some interesting areas here. I'll put it on my arm to test it out. So this is the color. I am a Caucasian male of Italian descent. So I am like, I'm not like white like a Brit, but I'm like, you know, I'm white. So let's go ahead and put this on. And let's see. This is the color that supposedly is going to make me instantly bronze. Already, I don't believe this. It already looks like it's going to make me an entirely different color. But wait just a second. Oh, no, wait just a second. So I'm going to apply a healthy amount on my arm. Now, I could put it on my face, I have a lotion but I just want to ensure that this is safe first. All right, so I've applied it all now. Now, this is the difference in skin tone.
Normally
I guess you could say I just look a little wet, but I guess it's also kind of bronze. I mean, look at that. Let me go ahead and put it on some other areas. Ooh, interestingly, look at the difference in my palms. So this is my normal palm, and then this is the disgusting palm that has all the lotion on it, but it's rubbed in too. So I think I'm gonna have discolored palms for the next, I don't even know, until I shower, I guess. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it on my face. See what happens. Still, it kind of just like forms my face nicely. It does give that flawless, natural looking color instantly. I look like I'm about to compete in like a bodybuilding contest. You know how they like oil themselves up? You know what, now that I look at it, I do think I'm a little bit of a different color now in my right arm and my face, right? My face definitely looks more bronze. I look like chiseled, like I'm a model or something for Abercrombie.
Wait, is his hair like, is he like,
I would say this kind of works. I thought it was gonna be a gimmick, but I actually do feel more bronze. So I have like this self-tanner on my left hand now, but I feel like I look decent. Not a scam. While I just did my face, the next thing we're gonna look at is gonna be for my hair. So I am putting in enhancing hair thickening fibers. So basically, if you put this in, you instantly, as it says here, achieve thicker, fuller looking hair. Keyword instantly. So Boldify is promising that these hair fibers are going to densify my hair. Now, my hair, for those of you who haven't seen it up close, it's there's some sparsity. I'm not the densest up top, right? I am an aging man, so I am going to be losing my hair rapidly in the coming years. So this could be a great solution, a great fix to the inevitable hair issue that will come my way. So let's go ahead and throw this baby on. I got dark brown because that's my hair color.
It looks like it'll work for a bold patch.
Brown. And here we have it. So I don't know what to do with this. I'm kind of excited to see if I can instantly improve my hair with this. Who knows? This could be like a new wave for me. It tells me directions for men and women. Dry and style hair as usual. If I was a guy and I didn't have hair, can't you get like hair transplants now or something? I just sprinkle it like a salt shaker?
You can just get,
let me just put it on my hands.
I don't know how it works. It's probably really expensive. I don't know.
Wait, so it's straight up black ash? I'm in direct light, so you're able to see it. So my goal is to like get rid of that. It feels like I'm putting salt on my head. I'm just gonna put like unlimited amounts of this on. They didn't say not to. Ooh, it's getting everywhere. All right, it's starting to look thicker. All right, so this is now what the top of my head looks like.
That actually does work. What? Wait, what? That actually works.
It actually look fuller. It actually does look improved. I look like I've just gained. I have direct. You can't see my lights, but I have direct lighting on my hair. Usually you could see through. You could see like there's above lighting too. Usually the least flattering light comes directly down, but you can't even see anything. My hair looks dense. I look like a child. I love this. This is great. Catch me with hair fibers from now on. Wow, this thing actually works. Genuinely the best product yet. Instantly changed my entire hair life. Like I have to shower now. But before I shower, while I have this luscious hair now and then this beautiful bronze all over my skin. I also want to try something that will instantly attract people, and that is pheromone cologne. Now, pheromones is like what your body naturally emits, and people say it's like to attract mates. You have like these chemicals and hormones that just like leave your body. They're called pheromones. And this thing is called raw chemistry, a pheromone cologne spray. And if you put it on, you're apparently irresistible. I don't know about that. It seems like a really big promise. So let's go ahead and try it.
I don't even get how it works.
Here's the package for him raw. I feel like they could choose a better name. Let's see what we're looking at here. Nicely presented. So it doesn't even have a smell, right? Raw chemistry. So let's give it a smell. Let's smell what pheromones smell like. Smelly smell. Okay, I can't smell anything. Let's put it on my non-bronzed arm.
How?
Okay,
I don't get
it smells like a cologne. How do I do this? I'm going to douse myself in this. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna douse myself in it, and then I'm going to walk through a public area and see if people turn their heads, if they notice that I smell good. So I'm going to do that. This segment will begin like right now. In public,
people might be looking at him because there's someone following him with a camera. Maybe.
Why is nobody looking at me? I smell great. All right, here we go.
I feel like that's not how, they're not gonna say anything, even if they think
that guy smells great. I said it. It was me. I said it. All right, so not what I expected. Not a single person turned their heads. If anything, people like kept walking or like veered a bit from me. So I definitely lost aura from putting on this pheromone cologne. So I'd say do not buy. Not good. The next product we're looking at promises to clear your sinuses immediately. So if you're congested anywhere up in the nose, or if you just need to get awake, they recommend smelling peppermint oil. Now, peppermint oil, I don't know if you've ever seen ammonia smelling salts. It's just kind of like these salts before you take a lift, for instance, and then you get super hyped up. And the reason being is because it goes straight to your brain because it's such a strong smell. Well, apparently peppermint oil is like 2x that. So this is just pure peppermint oil, something you'd put in a diffuser. So I bought it. I'm going to give it a whiff. I'm going to see if that's actually legit. Now, I'm not like a big fan of like the aromatherapies. I'm also just not like a big peppermint guy. I think I like spearmint better, right? That's a gum. I'm going to give this a whiff though, and then I'll be legitimate on whether or not this is potent. Ooh!
I bet that smells good.
Ooh, it got in my nose. Oh, wow, that's good. Ooh, that's good. That's like right to the dome, you know? It like went straight past my like nasal bridge into my brain.
I wonder how that
wow,
works.
Look at the peppermint oil. I was expecting something harsher. It's kind of like a smooth right through there. Jeez, it's like I got slapped with a perfume in the eyes, but not a bad one. Okay, that definitely woke me up a little bit. I feel energized, like I'm ready to conquer the day. I don't know how that's legal, actually. Honestly, that works. I'm gonna give that an okay. So if you need some instant sort of relief to your nose or something, definitely get peppermint oil. Wow, gotta throw that away. Now hear me out. This next product, everybody has gotten an ad online somewhere on this, and I decided to just finally buy it. I bit the bullet and I ended up purchasing it. Now I'm not allowed to show this what it is, but just use your imagination. Here it is. Well, I'm guessing it's blurred, so you don't know what
is it? What is it?
This is, but just use your imagination, specifically guys. So I'm going to take
specifically guys? What is it?
One, and then I'll report back to see if it actually works.
I don't get it. What? Banana enlarger? Oh, all right, okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
Works, but I'm gonna give this one a day because I want to give it some sort of time to marinate, if you know what I mean. All right, guys, I come bearing some bad news, so it's the next day, so I gave it a full 24 hours in which I ingested said thing, which I don't want to talk about exactly what it is because it was for science and I was just testing it out. But it doesn't work. Nothing happened. If anything, it had a negative effect, so goodbye. This next product I found is an instant teeth whitening pen. So I don't have the most yellow teeth. I think I have some pretty nice like white teeth, but I want to see if this ultimately will give me more of a glow on my teeth. And it says in 30 minutes the gel.
Thank you. And happy 5 months. Thank you so much, Big. I love you. Thank you. Thank you.
Gel will set in on your teeth and it should have a whiter appearance like so. All right, what are we working with here? Looks like a syringe. Already not super thrilled about putting this in my mouth. So here it is, teeth whitening pen. I'm confused. Am I just painting my teeth? Okay,
you know
so
what you can do? Just brush your teeth. His teeth are so white though. His teeth are really nice.
Ugh, I taste it.
I wonder what it tastes like.
It's like fluoride just in my mouth. Okay, so I can't eat or drink for the next 30 minutes, but I've applied for about 2 minutes.
There's not gonna be, his teeth are already white. You don't need to,
I don't know, like 30 minutes. So take a good look now, and then we will check back in, and we'll see if there's ultimately more white on my teeth. All right, it's been about 30 minutes now, so I want to check back in on the teeth. So I'm going to give you the reveal, and then we're going to do a side-by-side comparison, and then we will be the judge of whether or not it worked. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Actually, maybe Maybe. What do you think? Look at his face. Does it look any different to you? Kind of like a tiny bit.
I don't know.
Got really
Let me know if you guys
teeth
think it worked
anyway.
or not. So the next results I'm going to be seeing are instant abs via this machine right here. So you put this on your abs and then it mimics like the voltage and the like energy that would come from doing.
If this works, if anyone knows if this works, tell me, because I'm gonna wear that all day, every day.
Doing, I think, 10,000 sit-ups. So basically in 5 minutes, I'm gonna be doing 10,000 sit-ups. And then they said that you should have instant abs, which obviously doesn't make sense. But you know what? I do work out a bit, so I'll be able to kind of understand whether or not this is like targeting those same muscles. So let me set this up just as a little preview. I'm a little sunburned right now, but you'll see I don't have abs because I'm kind of in my winter mode. So I will put it on and hopefully I'm able to get some abs from this. I'm excited. Now I did a video where I did 1,000 years of punishments, and that had a similar machine in which it was like an EMS machine or something, the electromagnetic pulsing or something. Like it went on my feet and it really hurt. So I'm hoping this isn't that. All right, here we go. So I'm going to place this right now on my abs, or my desired abs, snugly on. And then it said press the plus 2 times. 1, 2. Oh, I'm feeling a vibration. Kind of feels good, but no, it's not penetrating me. I want it to penetrate me.
Well, he wants one.
Oh my God! Ow! Why? I'm so bad against this like electromagnetic pulsing thing. I'm gonna turn it up right now. I wish you guys knew. It looks like I'm just like, like just playing it up. I'm really not.
I tried it and it worked. Really? I want it because I sit down all the time.
I'm gonna go up another level. I think you do it.
I'm too lazy.
It feels like I'm getting electrocuted. Okay, I'm good. Oh, pain is physical. I'm going up one more. I think I'm maxed out. I'm on like level 8 right now.
That makes me not want to.
Okay. You know what? Wait. I'm settled in. I'm gonna go up as high as I can go. I'm just clicking.
But if it works, like...
I'm good. It's all mental. Honestly, it's all mental. It's easy. It's cake.
Like a little bit. If you see results, then it makes
me better have abs from that. That felt like 1,000 swords being stabbed into my abdomen. So I hope for everyone's sake that I got abs from that, because I'm sorry you had to even witness that. Here we go. The big reveal. Did I get a 6-pack from doing that? 3, 2, 1.
No.
The answer is no. That hurt. That hurt more than anything recently that I've done to myself. Let's move on. So the next product we're checking out that promises instant results is Grammarly. So as you can see, it's a responsible AI that ensures your writing.
That's a sponsorship. Stop it.
But what I am going to do is spray. Downside, it's freeze, so you might blow back to on something and it freezes. Instant freeze. So it's apparently a spray that you just spray on something and it freezes it, which I don't really know what that means, but it has a...
No, you didn't scare me at all, actually. You didn't scare me at all. I think that's the first time I did not get jump scared by it at all.
A lot of warnings on it. It says that this is explosive, keep away from skin, keep away from water, keep away from anything that's flammable. I don't know if we're safe right now because I'm with like a computer right in front of me. But what I am going to do is spray this on a human hand, but not my human hand, this human hand. You may recognize this hand from the other video where I punished it extremely to the point where it looks completely severed. And I'm going to mangle it even more by spraying instant freeze to see if a real hand, or at least it mimics a real hand, will freeze upon getting sprayed with this. I do want to take some precautions, so I'll be putting on my safety goggles, which are just basically my Ray-Ban Metas. Also gives me an alternative filming angle, so I do like that. All right, can I just spray it? I'm just gonna go ahead and just spray this. I don't want to get it on my finger.
I would want to try
Further safety will be
though.
taken. Okay, I'm wrapping my hand in a paper towel. All right, I just completely soaked him in this. Let me keep going. All right, so as you can see, he's really frosting up. Like literal frost is forming on the hand. Now there's only one way to check whether or not this hand is truly frozen, and of course it's going to be hitting it to see if it'll break upon impact. So now that it's frozen, I should be able to shatter the wrist when I just bang it with like a hammer or something of that sort. Now I don't have a hammer nearby, but what I do have is the katana. All right, so I'm just gonna give it one hit and it should break.
That's really different.
All right, how about I just touch it? Oh, it's really cold. Whoa. Wow. I mean, I expected, I guess, to be cold, but I didn't realize something in a can could make something so cold. So it's definitely hard. It's hard and it's cold, but it didn't necessarily do what I thought it would do. But I have another test. I want to see if it could turn water into ice. So for this experiment, I have the water right here, and I'm basically just going to spray it into here. All right, here we go. You'll already see like ice is forming on the side here. So it looks like it does work with enough. Yeah, look, it's starting to crystallize on the side there. And the water is getting very, very cold.
Can you
it
drink
literally
it?
made an ice cube in this. Wow, so this thing actually does work. I don't know why I ever doubted it, but it's kind of cool. I was able to instantly freeze water. This water bottle is freezing right now, so actually not cap. This instant freeze cold thing 100% works. I'm gonna wash my hands though because I feel like I got a lot on me. This thing, I kind of want to dispose of it. It looks pretty scary. All right, moving on. The next product we're looking at promises instant plump lips. Now, if you don't know what a plump lip is, I mean it's just like a lip that's bigger, like a Kylie Jenner lip.
Like, you know, like when like girls like get bigger lips on purpose, or like I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's weird, or I think it looks weird. I like normal size lips, or just, you know, normal size lips.
Basically, and this is a suction device that you basically use on your lips, and it'll make your lip size bigger. So this is the current size of my lips, as you can see. And in this device, you can kind of hear it. I think it sucks your lips in. Okay, I'm gonna try it on my hand here.
Okay.
Whoa! I don't really like that. The fact that it's
I wouldn't like
going
that.
on my lips. Okay, here we go. Nothing yet.
Are you sure that's
the safety
safe?
went off. They're already getting plumper. All right, we're gonna try it on red now. Red is the highest mode, so you'll see it goes blue, green, red. So let's do red. Oh, almost got stuck in there.
You hit the noise.
I think that's enough. My upper lip definitely looks plumper, I think. I don't know. Like, why do girls want to have bigger upper lips?
Yeah,
I don't really understand why that's like a big thing, but I guess it kind of works. I mean, maybe I'm placeboing it, but I feel like my lips are getting bigger. I wouldn't try this though. This actually looks a little bit dangerous. Pretty toy though.
You
pretty
can
cool
actually get
overall,
lipsticks.
But I'm gonna say
lipsticks that make your lips plumper. Like, you put the lipstick on, and like I didn't even know about it until I was wearing this lipstick. I just put lipstick on. I was like, why do my lips kind of burn? And then after I wiped the lipstick off later on in the day, my lips felt like more bigger.
Scam, not worth buying. This next product we're gonna be taking a look at is a waist thinner. So if you put this around you, it promises to have an instant skinny waist. I don't have like the biggest waist, but I am curious to see if I wrap this around me if it's going to work. So apparently people apply this under their shirt, so then it makes them look skinnier. So here's me in my skinniest form. This is what my waist looks like. Get a good look. Okay, now I'm gonna tape myself, and you're gonna see if you could notice. Reminds me of like those corsets that like those Victorian women used to wear, where they would just like completely obliterate their obliques and their stomach and their uterus just for the sake of fashion and to look skinny. I guess that's the quest I'm on right now with this. Whew, it's getting tight. Definitely getting tight in there. Oh,
yeah,
all
that's
right, I am wrapped
up.
I am compressed. Pure compression is happening right now in my stomach. Let me put this down, see if I look any thinner. Okay, you know what? I feel like this would work on somebody who's a bit bigger, because just by the nature of what it's doing, I mean, it's literally just restricting me. It's just tight, you know? I'm just tightened in on here. I'm gonna leave it on for a little bit. I'm gonna see if ultimately my waist gets smaller when I take it off.
A few moments later.
So I want to check the status of my waist now that I've had this on for about an hour. So you guys remember my waist, right? Good old Sam waist. Well, let's see if this was a waste of money. No, it just made me red and didn't have any meaningful shaping effect on my stomach. So that was a complete waste. All right, this one is absolute cap. But there's this toy called Super Diamond Dig It, and basically it promises a real diamond in 5% of packages, which is kind of crazy because diamonds are $20,000 to $30,000 depending on the carats.
There's no way.
If you get a 2 to 3 carat diamond, yeah, you're looking at multiple tens of thousands of dollars. And this packet, I believe, was like $50. So the expected value of this is incredibly high. It seems like a scam to me. But in the off chance that I end up getting a real diamond, then I don't know, I'll do something with it. Maybe I'll give it to you. Just kidding. Actually, maybe so. We'll see. What's cool though is if you don't get a diamond, I think there's like 100% chance you'll get one of these other ones, which is like rock crystal, salt crystal. They have jade and they have an obsidian. So I'm gonna crack this open. I'm gonna see if I can get instantly rich just from playing a toy, a kid's game. And here we go. Oh, okay. So I got some tools for digging, kind of like flimsy blue plastic tools, but they'll do the job. And then what do we have here? I feel like Curio. I don't know if anyone will get that reference. I hope so. I think a better thing is like, I feel like Sonic, because it looks more like a Chaos Emerald. But anyways, I'm gonna open this up. It looks to be like sandy. It's like a sand diamond, I guess. And I'm digging through the sand diamond in order to get the actual diamond. All right, I am about to cut through this. I decided to use an actual knife because why would I use a plastic knife to cut through this? Unless it's easier than I think. Oh no. Okay, it's very hard.
Did anyone never used to get these, but like dinosaurs?
Now, I'm guessing it's just like in the middle, right?
Like fake little dinosaur bones inside, and
you're gonna like the knife. Look at this.
Take them up.
What kid has the arm strength to do this? I better have a diamond in here for all the manual labor I'm going through for this. Risking my life. Oh, what
What is that?
Is this? Are you kidding me? That's not a diamond. Okay, so after all that digging, it looks like I got one of the yellow jades. I don't know how much that costs, but it definitely is not going to be worth that of a diamond. Also, it's like broke too. I thought it could be like a nice square, but it's not. It's a little bit of a letdown, but all that digging and I didn't get rich. Actually, let me check the price. So it looks like yellow jade stone is about $6.
You got scammed.
All right, so that definitely wasn't worth it. I lost money on that investment, but I guess technically if I did it 23 more times, everything would be good, which I'm obviously not going to do. So this right here is a sauna suit. So it's literally designed to make you sweat. So if you have to lose weight quickly, you put on this sauna suit, and then in theory, you should be losing water weight and therefore total weight. So I'm going to put this bad boy on, and I'm going to sit in this for the next hour of doing things. And I'm going to check my weight before and after in the suit, and we're going to see if I ultimately lost weight. For the full effect, I'll leave the hood up so that it's like all areas of my body are getting sweated on. Ooh. It's already kind of making me sweat a bit. So I want to check my weight before and after. So I bought this electric scale, which I also want to see if it's legit because it's going to tell me a lie about myself. And I don't think it's legit because why would it be able to tell me all the things it promises? It promises to tell you 13 biometrics just from standing on the scale. So as you can see, I'm about 183 pounds with this on. So I guess like all in, I'm probably like 180 if I took off all my clothes. So 182.8, I want to be less than that basically after an hour because they say pretty instant results. If you just sit in this suit, you're going to start perspirating and you're going to just shed water weight. There's no way this works, but this is an instant sleep device where if you hold it, then within 10 minutes, you'll fall asleep. I think it has to do with just like lowering your resting heart rate and just like calming your energies and like a lot of stuff like that. So I'll open it up. I don't believe obviously this is going to work because if it did, then everybody would have one of these bedside. But the 10-minute promise to get to sleep is kind of crazy from just holding a device. And what's crazier is that you don't even need to be in an environment that's sleepy. So for instance, right now I should be able to fall asleep. So this is what it looks like. This is the device that promises sleep. So I'm going to turn it on and let you know what I feel. So there's the on button. Oh, that hurts a lot. What the heck? It's sending like EMS pulsing to my hand. It's kind of uncomfortable, but I'm going to give it 10 minutes. So here's a time lapse of what I'm genuinely looking like over the next 10 minutes. I'm going to try to like let this do its thing. Jeez, why did I yawn?
It's not going to do anything.
Think of a yawn is when you yawn.
That's not going to do anything.
I'm kind of getting a little bit sleepy.
He's joking.
Okay. My final thoughts on this, you're not going to be prepared for it. I could see this working, straight up.
No.
I think it's because you put a lot of the concentration in just a small part of your body, i.e. the hand. So when you have a lot of force going...
And I won't be able to do it with one hand anyway.
Your hand, it kind of relaxes the rest of your body because the energy is just on this one singular area. And in turn, it actually goes back into the machine. So it's kind of like you're just funneling all of your energy into your hand and it's being removed by this device. Don't know if it's placebo, but I'm going to say that this could possibly work and this isn't necessarily a scam, which is a big win for a device that promises so much. I don't know how this is going to work, but it's instant underpants. So you just add water to this and then apparently underpants just forms. Obviously an insane promise, so I'm going to go ahead and try this. And while I'm up there getting some water, I'm also going to put together some of this weight loss tea because it promises weight loss and it is an instant appetite suppressant. I'm very hungry right now. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm going to slip one of these into a tea and then I'll let you know if it ultimately has my hunger put to bed. So I'm excited to try this. These things could work. I've seen them in the past, but this one in particular, Hiley's, really promised the world. They're like, oh, this is the weight loss kit. And obviously the only way to lose weight is to stop eating. So I'm going to let you know if this works. So let me make some tea. I'm going to fetch some tea and I'm going to get a little pot to put these instant underpants in and I'll be right back. All right, so I have my tea right here. I'm going to, let's see how hot it is. Oh, that does not taste that good. I'll tell you that much. I got the acai berry one, and it just does not taste great. Maybe that's part of the reason. It's like I don't even want food after trying
why would you want to put
but we will check in on
that.
In the meantime, we're gonna make some underpants. What if I told you I have underwear in my pocket right now? You would think that's kind of creepy until you find out that this is the Chia Pet of underwear. You put these underwear in this water right here. So this is the underwear. This is gonna expand into some tidy whities apparently. If you're ever in a situation, you're like in a forest, you're like, oh my gosh, I need underwear. This is instant underwear ready for you. Place it in the water like so, and then bam. So the underwear, I mean, it's not submerging. I'm gonna have to help it out a little bit. Let's just push it under. We'll give it some time. I'm gonna let the underwear sort of marinate in there.
This is so weird.
A few moments later.
All right, so just as an update, this is what the underwear currently looks like. So it didn't even unravel really. It did like a little bit of like a fetus curl. So I'm just gonna pull it out. I mean, it was in here at this point for like 15 minutes, and this is what we got. It's already maybe the dumbest idea of all time, like instant underwear, because it's soaked. I pull this out and supposed to put this on. So maybe if I unravel it myself, but then that like defeats the purpose of what they're saying. Okay, so unless that's the goal of it, I will say it is kind of right now. There's no water on it. Weirdly enough. Wait a second. This actually isn't the worst idea ever. So here's the underwear. I'm obviously not going to try it on. I don't think YouTube would like that, but we do actually have instant underwear, I guess. So maybe it was just on me. I didn't read the instructions right, but you kind of had to like do it yourself in a way, and the water just kind of helps exacerbate. So this is what they would look like. Obviously a little low, but keep in mind I have a sauna suit on, which is, by the way, starting to get a little bit hot. I'm not sweating in the head yet, but I feel like underneath me, I'm starting to definitely like lose a little bit of water.
So
I mean, I've had it on for about 30 minutes, so I'm actually curious. This is probably a good check-in to see if in 30 minutes, if I lost at least a little bit of weight. All right, here we go. Moment of truth.
You drank liquid. If anything, you put more weight on. Really?
I don't know if that's legit, but it said I lost a full pound.
No way.
All I did was sit and maybe sweat a little bit beneath this. That's all that really happened over the last, like, whatever it's been, 45 minutes. Is that legit? That's kind of crazy. So you could shed quick LBs using the sauna suit. Genuinely surprised with that. So I'm going to have to call that not a scam. I mean, the data's there. Just as a quick follow-up on those sauna pants and that entire sauna suit, it really made me sweat. So here's the footage of what it looked like underneath. I didn't actually process how much it made me sweat until I took it off. So these things were a really big boom because they worked a lot. Like I was sweating bullets and I didn't even realize it. It's a very good product, and after about an hour just sitting down, I was really sweating. All right, just a little update because I had that slimming tea and I finished it. I mean, it was honestly not that good, so I didn't finish the entire thing, but I will say for a while it satiated my appetite, but then last night, I don't have footage of this, thank God, because it was a massacre, his leg but I took down like probably 5,000 calories worth of Chipotle, so I think it actually did the opposite because it starved me for too long of a period, and then I ended up just eating a lot of food. So maybe that's just me. Maybe I just have an addiction to food or something, but overall didn't work for me. So I'm going to give it here because I'm sure if I was a different type of person, it would have worked. So I've never tried this before, but this next product is an instant energy shot. So
I don't like those. There was this time, right, when I used to go to the gym, right? There's a vending machine at the gym, and they have these like instant energy shots at the gym, and they're really sour, and you just gulp it down, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Basically, I took this shot thing, right? And my heart was beating so fast and I was itchy everywhere. Like my arms were itching, my legs were itching, and I had to just keep moving. Like I had to just keep exercising, otherwise it would get worse. So I had to keep running and I had to keep going on all the gym equipment. Oh my god, it was horrible. Never again. Never again. It made me like twitchy. I already have enough energy, so having one of those, I just was not good with it. Never again, ever again.
I just got this from my Whole Foods,
Never,
but basically,
again.
if you ingest this, it's like 100 milligrams of caffeine, which is about the same as a coffee. But this like apparently goes straight to the dome, and this will really energize you. They say inside of 10 minutes, so pretty instant results if you ask me.
Like that,
basically the same effect as caffeine. I don't drink a ton of caffeine. I usually just have tea, which I guess technically does have caffeine. What's the difference in this? Okay, it actually looks like this entire thing is pretty much equal to this in terms of caffeine content. Both have about 100 milligrams, but it is crazy. This is all concentrated within here. It's like an espresso shot, which I don't love.
You know what you need? 1 second, just before we carry on watching this, because we will. Let me just. This is what you need. This here is what you need. Kirana Sasberry Punch. Kirana Sasberry Punch and a Kirana Shaker to drink your Kirana Sasberry Punch in chat. Go get your Kirana Sasberry Punch right now, okay? It's really yummy. Really yummy. And it's really cool. And you can also get stickers. Kirana stickers. Or a bundle. You can get Kirana Sasberry Punch bundle. There's 2 bundles. Look. You get a Kirana sticker, Kirana Sasberry Punch, and a shaker. What flavor is it? It's like mixed fruits. But it's Kirana Sasberry Punch. It's really yummy. Go get it. The balls are really cool. Yeah. There is different designs on them. There's also let me just see how this comes up with. Yeah, there's also this design. There's this design too. But yeah, go get your Kirana Sasberry Punch. Look at that. Go get it! 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 It's really, really yummy. Really yummy. Exclamation mark shaker, okay? If you want to get it. Exclamation mark shaker. Go get Kirana Sasberry Punch, chat. And the bottle.
love. So I'm gonna take this, then I'll let you know what the jitters are like, and I'll let you know if it ultimately gives me energy. And I'll do the outro completely energized, assuming it works.
I think the Kirana spray punch is only...
Actually, that's disgusting. That was the worst tasting thing I've ever had. It was just like down my throat, tastes like medicine. All right, I don't know what it is, but this thing went straight through me, so it was really good for instant weight loss because like I said, I mean, I guess it has like a mirrored effect to caffeine because when you drink tea or caffeine, you usually have to use the bathroom. Immediately, like literally 30 seconds after drinking that, it just kind of went through, which is great. So I probably weigh less, so it did have an effect. Do I feel more energized? It's been about 10 minutes. I would say yes overall, but it's just caffeine. I mean, no, you're not fooling anybody. Was it worth the price? Probably not. Just grab yourself an espresso. But I guess while I'm wired and energized, it's a good time for an outro. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want some more content, be sure to click here or click here. Otherwise, subscribe and you're out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.